I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind?
That morning, Incheon International Airport suddenly transformed into an impromptu runway show. Cameras lined up, lenses flashed nonstop, and amidst the hustle and bustle of international arrivals, one figure immediately became the center of attention. It was Taehyung, a member of BTS, known worldwide not only for his captivating voice, but also for his elegance that transcends the definition of idol. As soon as he stepped out of the arrivals hall after his flight from Los Angeles, the atmosphere at the airport instantly changed. All eyes were on him, not because of his flashy outfit, but because of the way he exuded class and simplicity. Taehyung appeared relaxed in a casual style that actually emphasized his charm. He wore a thick fleece jacket from Celine, a combination of navy and red with the iconic triomphe motif. Its soft texture exuded a sense of warmth and elegance, reflecting Taehyung's personality, luxurious, yet gentle and understated. Underneath the jacket, he wore a loose-fitting white t-shirt, adding to the effortless look. The soft color combination created a calming visual harmony, as if every element of his outfit had been designed to perfectly blend with his charisma. For his bottoms, Taehyung chose olive green canvas pants. The cut fit perfectly, creating a calm and relaxed yet classy impression. Every step he took felt steady and graceful, as if he wasn't just walking, but commanding the rhythm of the room without a word. The look was complemented by classic white Celine sneakers, which lent a lightness to each step. There was something about the way he moved that showed that for Taehyung, style wasn't just about what one wore, but how one expressed themselves through every small movement. In his right hand, he carried a large black bag from the Celine collection, the large smiling new luggage in supple shiny lambskin, valued at over $5,000. With its simple yet elegant design, the bag seemed like an extension of him, expensive, but not necessarily screaming about its value. But what really caught the eye wasn't the price of the outfit, but rather the small details that showed Taehyung's personality. He wore a beige baseball cap with a slightly worn brim, a signature style of his, who favors items with a vintage touch. Atop the hat were oversized, $500 Celine sunglasses, adding a mysterious yet captivating touch. His face was partially covered by a white mask, but his gaze, sharp, soft, and captivating, was the focus of all cameras. Under the airport lights, his eyes seemed to speak without words. It was as if, even in the silence, Taehyung's aura could be felt by everyone around him. Strikingly, around his neck hung a thin, red necklace, a simple yet meaningful accessory. Fans who follow his style know that the necklace is more than just decoration. He has worn it several times recently, as if it were a personal talisman with its own emotional significance. As Taehyung stepped through the arrivals area, a small cheer erupted. Army, who had been waiting since dawn, immediately greeted him with banners and cameras in hand. However, as usual, Taehyung remained calm. He simply bowed lightly as a sign of respect, a small gesture that reflected his politeness and sincerity to his fans. Every step he took was like a scene from a movie. Camera lights flashing, his steps steady, and the airport atmosphere transformed into elegance simply by his presence. He looked like someone who had just completed an important trip, bringing back renewed energy from abroad. His presence immediately sparked speculation. Many fans suspected that his visit to Los Angeles wasn't just a vacation, but rather related to a secret project or international collaboration. Some media outlets even noted that his recent appearance at a prestigious event in America signaled that something big was in the works. But whatever the reason, one thing was certain. Every time Taehyung appeared in public, the world seemed to pause to take notice. Even airport staff and other passengers seemed stunned to see him pass by. Some tried to capture the moment discreetly, but Taehyung continued to walk calmly, unfazed in the slightest. The way he clutched his bag, the momentary bow of his head, and the steady steps, it all seemed beautifully planned, yet it was simply his natural self. As he walked out to the waiting black car, his fleece jacket swayed gently in the morning breeze. The red of his shoulders contrasted with the cool light of the airport, creating an almost artistic visual, as if his every movement were part of an unintentional performance. Meanwhile, within hours of his arrival at Incheon airport, social media couldn't stop talking about Kim Taehyung. Hashtags like #Taehyung at Incheon and #V returns from LA immediately topped global trending topics. Armies from various countries uploaded photos and videos from every corner of the airport, from his first steps in the arrivals hall to the final moment his black car slowly left the premises. But behind all the glitz and glamour, there was something far more captivating than just his appearance. Fans began to notice that Taehyung seemed to be carrying a new energy, a different aura than usual. Not only was he calm and elegant, but he also seemed focused and mature. Many believed that his short trip to Los Angeles was more than just a personal matter or a vacation. Speculation arose that the visit was related to a secret global project he was working on, especially since Taehyung's name had been frequently linked to international fashion and music collaborations in recent days. Some industry observers even believe that Taehyung's attendance at various events in the United States, including Vogue World and private meetings with renowned art creators and photographers, signifies that he is preparing for something big, something that will elevate his name to the next level as an independent artist. But as usual, Taehyung chooses to remain silent. He never rushes to explain, letting curiosity grow naturally. And that's precisely part of his charm. He knows when to speak and when to let the silence speak for him. That afternoon, after arriving home, Taehyung briefly updated his Instagram account. He posted a single photo without a caption, a portrait of the orange-tinged evening sky, taken from a car window. The simple photo immediately sparked various interpretations from fans. Many believe it's not just a view, but a hidden message about his journey, about the new chapter he's entering. "He always tells you something without words," wrote one ARMY commenter on X. Taehyung doesn't need to speak. One image of him can make the whole world pause. Shortly after the post, Korean media outlets began publishing follow-up reports. Several outlets reported that Taehyung's Los Angeles schedule included an exclusive photo shoot with a renowned European photographer known for his work with Chanel and Louis Vuitton. There were also rumors that he met with a Hollywood film composer to discuss an original music project that would be released alongside the visuals. Inside sources in the entertainment industry even stated that HYB fully supported Taehyung's solo project, but with complete creative freedom. This meant Taehyung was given the space to determine his own artistic direction, something rarely afforded to a K-pop idol. Despite all the rumors, the public couldn't stop discussing his airport return. A fashion editor from a prominent Korean magazine wrote an article titled "The Art of Subtlety: How Kim Taehyung Redefined Airport Fashion," praising his way of showcasing luxury without being overly overdone. He embodies the true essence of elegance, where simplicity becomes a symbol of strength, she wrote. Several lifestyle analysts also highlighted how Taehyung has set a new trend in the Korean fashion world. His vintage modern style is now widely followed by young people in Seoul, inspired by the way he combines expensive items with personal touches like a worn hat, a sentimental necklace, or a small pendant on his expensive bag. But for longtime fans, Taehyung's charm isn't about what he wears. It's about how he brings everything to life. In every candid photo at the airport, there's always something more than just style. The way he bows slightly, the faint smile behind his mask, and the warmth in his eyes, even for a brief moment. Some fans even described the mood that day with the phrase, "It wasn't just Taehyung walking through the airport. It was grace itself passing by." Now, after that airport moment went viral worldwide, many believe Taehyung is preparing for his next big move, whether in music, fashion, or even film. International media sources even claim that he has received collaboration offers from 2 major global brands who want him to be the face of their 2026 campaigns. And as usual, Taehyung doesn't say anything. He just walks, smiles slightly, and leaves the world guessing. Because for Taehyung, even silence can be a form of communication. And in his silence, there's always a much bigger story waiting to be told.